Yo, what's going on, everybody? You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title, and today I want to talk about, is the Call of Duty franchise dying? So before we get deep into this video, I do want to give credit to Jay Bowen for this idea, as he did make a video on this just 2 days ago. Full disclosure, I have not watched his video at the time of recording this, so if anything I say sounds similar to what he said in his video, I'm not copying him. I haven't watched the video because I don't want any of his points to rub off on me. So with that being said, I thought I'd throw that out there just so nobody thinks I'm copying him. With that being said, let's get into the video, guys. Alright, so is the Call of Duty franchise dying? And the simple answer, I think, is no. The long answer is kind of. So with the simple answer being, we'll tackle that first, no, because Modern Warfare sold ridiculously well, and Modern Warfare also had a lot of playtime. Now, I think there's two reasons for that. One, I think Modern Warfare was marketed incredibly well. And two, Modern Warfare probably had a lot of time played because of the whole global lockdown. But, you know, nonetheless, it was a pretty big success. Cold War is also a decently good success. However, they did have to put the game on sale. But nonetheless, these new games are doing well. They're not doing horribly, or else Activision would have, 100% would have overhauled both of these games. So they're not doing completely horrible. There are people who like these new games and stuff like that. So in that regard, I don't think the game's dying. In that regard, I don't think the franchise is at all dying. But, however, these players who enjoy these new games, typically are not players who enjoyed Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, the glory days of COD, Black Ops 1, all that stuff. Those are typically not the same players. So, with that being said, the long answer, sort of. And sort of because I think Call of Duty as a franchise is dying for the good players. Black Ops 4, in my opinion, was probably the last good Call of Duty game. I actually have the case right beside me right now because I was just playing it. But Black Ops 4, in my opinion, is probably the last, good Call of Duty game that was made with good players in mind. As Cold War seems like it was made for good players, but they repeatedly nerfed the movement over and over and over again to try to slow it down as much as they can, and then, you have streaks not resetting on death and everything like that. Right, but although the last two COD games have sucked, we have seen this before. We've seen two Call of Duty games in a row suck. So, is the franchise dying? I really don't think so. I think if they continue down this path, every single good player is going to quit. I think, in a way, it's almost like a new beginning for the franchise if they follow down this pathway, because they're going to bring in a bunch of new players, and it's going to either be maybe 3-4 years that hardcore players are going to have to put up with this before we can finally come back to the franchise when they eventually say, hey, catering to new players constantly isn't going to work. But who knows, maybe it'll take 3, 4, 5 COD games before it'll finally be, designed for good players again. If that even happens at all. I have no doubt that the people at Activision are incredibly smart. In fact, I know the people at Activision are incredibly smart. They're incredibly smart business people. They are incredibly, douchey towards the entire community, but they are incredibly smart business people. They understand that they want to get new people in, but the problem with getting new people in is you can't continue to ride off of getting new people in. So, if they do continue to ride off of this, the franchise is 100% going to die like Guitar Hero did. They can't continue to ride off of trying to get new players because it's not going to work in the long run. And the reason for this is because everybody knows the name Call of Duty. Call of Duty has been out since 2009, I think? Or no, it's 2003, actually. 2003 is when Call of Duty first started. So almost everybody and their mother has heard of Call of Duty, and probably about 50% of those people have played a Call of Duty game. So you can't continue to ride off of getting new players, and it's not going to work. What you instead, what they should do, and what I hope they do with at least World War II Vanguard, is make a game that's for good players, make a game that caters, towards the hardcore fan base, but allow some noob stuff. I'm going to use Black Ops 4 as an example here. Black Ops 4, you had body armor, right? Body armor, one of the most annoying things in that game. Literally just pissed me off every single time I saw it. But it was for those 1KD players. It helped those 1KD players get a kill. It did not guarantee them a kill because you could still shoot them in the head. You could run FMJ to completely counter it. But it helped them get a kill. And that was the whole point. It was, okay, we're going to put some stuff for new players in the game. But, overall, we're going to focus on the hardcore player base. And it worked. But Modern Warfare comes along, and it was like everybody who's been playing Call of Duty for a while yeah, we don't care about you anymore. And if they continue to do this, yes, the franchise is going to die. But if they don't, then yeah, it could not die. But, you know, I don't know. I feel like I've drifted way off topic here. Anyways, in the long run, if they continue to cater to noobs, then yeah, the franchise is probably going to die if they continue doing it this way. And maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just be a brand new beginning of the franchise and a brand new life. And everybody who's been good at Call of Duty is just going to have to leave because we're going to get fed up. One of the two ways. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this kind of ranty style video, and yeah, leave a like if you did, sub to the channel, turn on post notifications. Feel free to join my Discord down below if you have any video suggestions, stuff like that, talk to me, whatever. And yeah, peace out guys, have a great rest of the day. Bye bye.